Can you tell the difference between good and bad graphic design? How many times have you been out on the street or a public setting and have come across a sign or advertisement that instead of you getting the message instantly, it has left you trying to figure out what it says? Unfortunately, this does happen too many times. For instance, the other day I was parked at a red light and I noticed that the truck in front of me was advertising a landscaping business. I knew it was landscaping because I read the name. Because of the colors used, it was hard for me to associate the logo with the service that was being advertised. In my opinion, something like this would have worked better. With just a simple change in color, and my brain can already associate the logo with nature and landscape without having to read the name. Hello, my name is Monica Montes and I'm a freelance graphic designer. When people ask me what I do for a living and I tell them that I'm a graphic designer, I can sometimes tell that they don't know what graphic designers do or what it is. Google says graphic design is the art or skill of combining text and pictures in advertisements, magazines, or books. For me, graphic design is a way of creating something unique, something that will stand out and reach the audience intended through the use of visual elements like typography, color, images, and space. As a graphic designer, I can use any medium to communicate ideas. Whether you need branding or printed publications like brochures, flyers, business cards, I can take your idea and message and visually transform it to reach the audience intended. I can make your company stand out from the rest by being unique and professional. I assure you, I have the qualifications, skills, and a creative mindset necessary to work with you in reaching all your design goals. At the same time, I possess the values and ethic you're looking for when making the important decision of hiring a designer. Many of those values were instilled in me by my parents, very hardworking people whom, when presented with the opportunity of coming to this great country 20 years ago from Cuba, did not think twice about it. They knew that it would be hard to leave everything behind, but they made that decision so that my younger brother and I would have a better future and would have the opportunity to reach our goals and dreams. One thing that my mom has always said to me since I was little is that I can be anything I want in life, as long as I work very hard for it and never give up. Because of my parents, I am someone who is very responsible, someone who will finish a job even before it is due, someone who will always have a smile on, even under stress or struggles, because I know that I can make a difference in somebody else's life. My biggest motivation and engine to my life is my 3 kids. They are the fuel that helps me move forward. Every day when I wake up, I see their faces and it pushes me to be a better person and to work harder for my goals because I want them to be proud. I spent most of middle and high school not really knowing what I wanted to do once I graduated. I would always see my friends talking about their dream jobs with such a passion, but I did not feel the same. It was until my senior year when I had the opportunity to take web and graphic design classes that I really fell in love with design and everything I was able to do on a computer. I knew then that this was it for me. From those 2 classes on, I was hooked into anything that had to do with graphic design. There was one class that did intimidate me a lot, and that was drawing. I remember taking that class and feeling so nervous and scared. Believe me, until then, the only drawing I had done was on coloring books. Lucky for me, I had a great professor, and she helped me see beyond my drawing skills and helped me believe in myself. It wasn't only that I hadn't practiced drawing before, but mainly that I didn't believe in myself or that I was good enough. But she did believe in me, and then somehow this happened. I decided to pursue my dreams in graphic design and enrolled and later graduated from Full Sail University with a bachelor's degree in graphic design. Because their program and experienced instructors are top of the line, I was able to master the skills necessary to being a great graphic designer, some of which are typography, design software, color theory, print and publishing, among others. From my time at the university, I learned to work in teams, work under pressure, and most importantly, to meet deadlines. After graduation, I worked on several projects with different small and medium business owners, which helped me even more to build up my portfolio and experience. I am blessed and thankful to have an ongoing relationship with a nonprofit organization. Several times a year during their conferences, I have been able to create their programs, all advertisement related to the conferences, and even design several web pages to include conference information. In addition to that, I design a newsletter that is published twice a year and even a calendar, among other things. I have a vast knowledge in branding. We can work together to create a brand that will be both memorable and unique. That includes logo design, business cards, letterheads, envelopes, and everything that your company needs in order to stand out from the rest. Also, I have experience in printed publications, whether you need flyers, brochures, advertisements, newsletters, calendars, or event or meeting conference programs. To get your company known and your message across, I can make it happen. I will take your ideas and transform them into art and into something unique that your company will be proud of showing off. My dreams of being a graphic designer have come a long way, from being a teenager who did not know what she wanted to do when she grew up, to graduating from one of the most prestigious universities in the country that tailors to design majors, and working in many different projects in my industry. I can say that I'm very honored that you have taken the time to learn about me and what I can do for you. Let me take care of your design needs. You will not be disappointed.